very much, my sister Remy. You pointed at us changing our calls or hashtags or missions from stop social media taxing to running for president, and we say we are removing a dictator, and then to bring back our people and so on. And now saying no to corruption, and also, embracing the march to parliament, fighting corruption. Why do we keep shifting? I don't think we keep shifting. You remember that in one of Mandela's books, he wrote and said that under a dictatorship, it is not the freedom fighters that determine their course of action. Their course of action is determined for them. It is not as our mission was to change our country. We want to change our country. And yes, we want to remove a dictator. And when we went to the election, we wanted to overwhelm the dictatorship. Yes, we won, but we were rigged out. And, brutality was unleashed. They pushed us from claiming our win to claiming the right to exist, because they started abducting people, and we were reduced to demanding for our people. As we speak right now, those people are still missing, and we are demanding for their unconditional release. So it is what the dictatorship does. Today, when they arrest me, we might be pushing for a certain campaign. But when they abduct Remy Bahati, we are going to be diverted to free Bahati. The same way, young people are supposed to be strategizing on where to march on Tuesday, but they are strategizing on how best to raise bail fees for their comrades. This is not inconsistency, Bahati. This is pragmatism. This is dealing with the challenges that they keep throwing to us. We are still on a mission to remove a dictator, unless, of course, if you're saying that we resigned to apathy and allowed General Museveni to rule us illegally and unconstitutionally. And we've not given up on that. But when you're demanding for a free and fair election, and then they abduct your person, and you know that most of the people they abduct, many of them are tortured, others are raped and sodomized in jail, you are reduced to grappling for the life of your comrade. So there's no inconsistency whatsoever, but it is demanding for the most immediate relief when it calls for it. I hope you're still there. And another thing, it would be really unfortunate if you reduce our fight against corruption to an internal fight. There's no internal fight in NUP. You all know that one of us was caught in a corruption scandal, and the NUP did what it promised. We stood firm on our principles and avoided double standards. So it is not an internal controversy like the media has been struggling so much to paint it. NBS and many other boat news agencies have been trying to frame this as an internal fight, an internal power struggle. That is not the case. That was a stand against corruption, and now all of you are joining in, and we are embracing that. So just to let you know that we don't have any internal fight, and also that we have no inconsistency whatsoever, Remy. We are still removing a dictator, but still when a dictator abducts one of our people, we are reduced to fighting for them, and then we'll go back on course. Thank you.